Hi guys, it is Subayal. If I were to pinpoint one thing that has helped me over the decades to achieve tremendous success are the multiple streams of income, some of which I started as a teenager, and as I grew, these side hustles did change and evolve, but the philosophy remained the same. Meaning, I always had multiple income sources which generated sufficient disposable income that can be invested to create passive income. But you have to remember that to create passive income, you have to spend your time or money upfront and reap rewards later once the passive income streams are set up. And at that point, these investments will generate income for you while you sleep. Now, deciding on which side hustles to choose to build the cash flow can be difficult since when we are teenagers, we mostly have limited resources, expertise, and experience, as I already know. And I still remember the days when I was in my teens. I started with some basic skills that will make me some cash each month. So in teens we can start with jobs which require very little capital to start and which can make us $400 to $1,000 per month. When I was younger, I didn't have much money, so I started off with side hustles which were not very costly to start with and also run and maintain. Today we will discuss the service based side hustles which I myself tried or else my close friends tried to make income in the range of $400 to $1,000 each month. So in teens, we want to start side hustles with no barrier to entry, and you can start any of these 7 side hustles today if you want with no prior experience at all. So let's go through each one of these 7 side hustles one by one. So the first side hustle is mowing lawns.
So this is a brand new machine. I think I've had it for about a month or so, a little bit over a month. This is a Skag stand-on commercial and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So let's go ahead and do our perimeter.
Now the startup costs for it are negligible and you don't need to learn any extra skill to do that. In fact, you might have done that several times for your parents, and if you have not done it for them, out of courtesy, first do it for your parents and later on offer it to others as a service. In this way, you can ask permission from your parents to use the lawn mower in your house, and then it will be difficult for them to say no, since it is very unlikely that they will say it if you have been helping them with mowing the lawn. So once you have done a few lawn mowing jobs for your neighbors, you can buy one yourself. Because you have to buy one for your parents anyways if you will use their lawn mower for doing lawn mowing jobs, because it will surely wear out with time. So you have to first do a few lawn mowing jobs which can pay for one lawn mower, and afterwards you don't have to ask your parents for their lawn mower and you can walk proudly like a self-sufficient business owner. How cool is that? And the second side hustle is to take care of the pets of your neighbors.
15 minutes until I have to start getting ready to go to my first dog visit at 11 a.m. Pepper's just such an old dog and he really is so sweet and so easy to care for. Most of my dogs are. I've never really had a difficult dog working for Rover. If you are interested in being a Rover dog sitter, I highly recommend it, especially if you're like a student or something or you work from home. Why I love being a Rover dog sitter is because it's literally so easy and I make my own schedule. I work when I want. Whenever I am working and staying over at a dog's house, I'm still able to work on my own things like creating my podcast as well as other YouTube content. The owner of Pepper said that he needs to be taken out every 6 hours, so I'll be back just in time to let him out again. I definitely tell my clients before they book me, I have regular dog visits that I need to go to and I will probably be gone for this long of time, and I've never had a client that's like not okay with that. They're always like, okay, yeah, that's fine as long as you're back in this amount of hours to let him out.
Don't forget to have fun while doing your jobs and making sure that you are developing a relationship with your dogs. These dogs don't really like to play except for Emmett. He loves to play fetch as well as get his butt scratched along with all of them. If you give one of them attention, they all need attention.
And you can definitely charge money for that. When I was young, I used to drop handwritten ads written on a paper in the mailboxes of my neighbors. Since back then there was no Facebook and we didn't had any printer at home also. Now you can save a lot of energy and time and remain confined to the chair by posting your ad on Facebook group of your local community, or at least use your dad's printer to print the ads instead of writing the same ad 30 or 40 times like me when I was young. Else you can make a Facebook page and run ads by targeting your local area and give it a shot. Now, sales will definitely come by, and I know that people definitely love their dogs. If you have a dog at home, it means you love dogs too. And if your parents and siblings are around and you are free to take care of your dog, you can rather delegate the care of your dog to your parents and siblings and rather focus on making money by instead taking care of the dogs of your neighbors. Isn't that a cool way to think? You tell me. So anyways, you love dogs, so why not meet a new dog and also make money by taking care of him or her? Isn't that superb? No, when I was a kid, I did that for a few months and I did make around $400 with that. The third passive income idea which you can try is removing weeds from the lawns of your neighbors.
We have the weed extractor and we're going to demonstrate it now.
Once again, the startup costs and the skills required to do that are almost non-existent. You can first help your parents with that and remove weeds from your lawn and later on do it for others. As we say, no pain, no gain. And when you get in contact with a few stinging nettles or some other plants a few times, you will understand how to not end up in the same situation when you are removing the weeds from the lawns of your neighbors. You will then use gloves each time, and I know that pain is the best teacher anyways. So to remove weeds from the lawns of your neighbors, you can use the gloves and other things lying around in your house. Your parents might even pay you for removing weeds from their lawn, and that is also super cool. Money is good, and when you can use that money to buy your own gloves and things to then remove the weeds from the lawns of your neighbors, it will be a very good feeling. And anyways, if your parents pay you a little bit for removing weeds from their lawn, you got your first customer so easily. And they will also be the proud parents of a very hardworking kid, isn't it? So as a side benefit, you always make your parents happy. The fourth one is trimming hedges. Once again, you can use similar strategies as I stated already and give it a shot. Look at the hedges in front of houses in your neighborhood and see if they need this service. If you have seen them growing for many weeks, open a Word file, type your name and phone number and write down what you can do for your neighbors and drop those paper ads in the letter boxes of your neighbors. And trust me, you will be pleasantly surprised to see their response. If you do that for 20 houses in your neighborhood, trust me, one or two will ask for your help. In this way, you can easily earn $50 per job. And this is a great start, isn't it? I know from my experience that trimming hedges can take 4 to 8 hours depending on the size of the lawns or home gardens which they surround or where they are situated. And that works in your favor, isn't it? So let's give it a shot. And the fifth side hustle is selling candies. In that case, your job is to sell candies and deprive people from their awesome, shining, strong white teeth. Well, of course, you don't force anyone, and if they don't buy from you, they will buy from someone else. So why not make their job easier and make money also?
Introduce our fifth best-selling item.
And it's English toffee. Hi, my name's Ruby and I want to present to you guys the fourth biggest selling sweet at Marini's, and it's the Rocky Road. Hi, I'm Alana and I'm showing you our third most popular item, our chocolate covered bacon.
Hi, I'm Haley and I'm here to present the second most popular item at Marini's Candies, the apples.
My name is Lakshmi Gomez and I get to present the #1 selling product at Marini's Candies, the saltwater taffy.
You can even tell your friends to sell the candies for you as salesperson, and you can keep 70 or 80% of the profit or the way you agree with your friends. This will teach you the entrepreneurial skills, people skills, and also the power of marketing and teamwork. And this will equip you with the most essential skill of business, which is selling. And in particular, you will be able to sell any unhealthy food to anyone, and you might become a great future McDonald's employee also as a consequence. And isn't that brilliant to keep the future perspectives in mind also? And let me give you some motivation. So a young guy in UK was earning 65,000 US dollars per year selling candies. Can't you do even a tenth of that? Don't you think that you can make at least $6,500 a year, which is not bad, isn't it? And on the side, you will also be making the dentist's money too, when their calendars will be crowded with patients who have been your customers in the first place. And the sixth side hustle is related to game addiction.
Moms, we need to talk. What I have seen is boys being addicted to Fortnite. I thought I was the only one. So in about November, December, Chad downloaded the free game Fortnite Clash Royale. He can talk to his friends through this earphone, this earpiece, the headset thing, and he's playing in the trenches with his friends. They're on a team together. They're winning together. They're hiding together. They're chasing together. They're really like constant adrenaline rush. And then what I found is when they're done playing, or I'm like, Chad, it's time to come back to like family life. It's time to come back down to like homework. It's time to come down to taking a shower, eating, be real human being. Everything's boring. Everything is boring because he's so used to that constant adrenaline rush, and he can play for hours at a time. And then all of a sudden, putting the game away and attending a birthday party is boring. Eating family dinner is boring because he's just trained his brain to constantly be like fight, flight on this game. But real life, it's not fight or flight every single second, every single minute of the day. And it got to the critical point where we said, okay, we're gonna treat this like maybe he's addicted.
So if you are good at playing video games and waste 4 to 10 hours each day playing video games in your cubicle, why not waste some more time and stream yourself playing a video game on a platform such as Twitch? See, there is an opportunity everywhere. If you have the skill, go for it and share it with people. Don't be shy. After all, you learned it one day also. Let the others learn from you who are starting off and want to have the same journey as you and want to be locked in their room and play video games. Isn't that cool? And in this way, two things will happen. You will monetize your hobby and also further refine your skill. The time you put into playing video games will now be paid. How wonderful is that? And it might also motivate you to waste even more time, at least as per your parents' opinion, and make even more money out of that. Isn't that superb?
No gaming, Fortnite. Not that I have anything against the game. I've sat down next to my son and watched him play, and I think it looks like a really fun game. It's not the game that's the problem, in my opinion. It's the fact that my son cannot control his urges. It's first thing when he gets home from school. It's before he goes to bed. It's like 9 o'clock at night he's playing, but then I go back down and it's like 11 o'clock and he's still playing. This is a huge problem.
And the seventh side hustle is related to starting a vlog.
What up, peeps? Welcome to Brooklyn. It's a freaking beautiful day out today. I'm so excited. I'm feeling very inspired. I'm feeling very creative today, and I want to make a sick, dope, fresh nation vlog for you guys today. Let's get it. All right, so the best way to explore something new is to get lost in it. So I plan on just riding around all of Brooklyn, trying to get lost and not know where the fuck I'm going.
All you need is camera of your phone and an internet connection and a basic editor which you can download for free and install on your mobile phone or tablet. And a vlog can be made very interesting in various ways. For example, one way could be to share the livelihood of people in the area where you live. Make a video on what people eat, how people make money, the culture, the weather, the hobbies, the language, the schooling system, and so on about your area. You will be shocked how many ideas come to your mind each day. So give it a shot. Many vloggers make thousands of US dollars from ads revenues alone on YouTube. And let me tell you one more thing, they are not only active on YouTube but also other platforms like TikTok and other social media platforms. This can also lead to other great opportunities later on also. So you could give it a try, and trust me, making $500 with your vlog is very easy if you post regularly and remain committed to it for at least 1 to 2 years. So that is all for today's video. Thanks everyone for watching. Please drop a like and leave a comment down below, and feel free to mention some ways of making money and share your experiences if you are making money with side hustles. And I will really appreciate that. So let's go ahead, let's take action and make some money, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.